Welcome back, and thank you for joining me if you are brand new here. This is Tarot to a T, and I'm going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to do a bonus reading for the sign of Pisces. And if you haven't subscribed, Pisces, appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. It'll also give you notifications about the next reading that's going to come up here. Oh, probably the next one will be for May in general. And if you happen to like the video, giving me a big thumbs up would make my day. Just keep that in mind. You can wait till you watch the video and decide then, but I would really love it. Alright, let's lay down some cards here and look at a situation that you are involved in at the moment, Pisces. This is, again, a bonus reading for April 2022. And then we're going to get some cards of advice. Not going to leave you hanging. Okay. Let's see what's going on in Pisces world. Stability. That's not bad. Look at all these hearts. Is this going to involve a relationship or what? Okay. Some harmony and balance. Oh, might be a queen involved. You could be the queen, or you could be dealing with someone who embodies this queenly energy. And I'm going to focus in on this first just because I don't know, I was drawn to it. This is an older, wiser female energy. They're very powerful in some way, probably in particular to your life. So this could be a spouse, this could be like a parent, it could be a sister, a co-worker, it could be a friend. The thing to know about them is they're very graceful and they have a lot of wisdom, but they have a moody side. Yeah. I'm not sensing this is you. This could be, but just so you know, this is a fire sign. Yeah, I'm not picking anything else up on that. But that could be a Leo, Sag, or Aries. If you happen to know somebody who embodies that kind of energy in your life. Gosh, I was already pulled to pull more cards out. That's very interesting. I don't usually do that. But like I said, I think when I was laying these down or turning them over, this has to do with stability and in particular like family and really close, happy relationships. There's a strong sense of security with the Four of Hearts. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that whoever this queen is, again, I'm zeroing in on this queen, like, zzz, I think they're very close to you. They're like family. Not necessarily spouse, but they're like family. They're like maybe a very strong mother figure. Or grandmother. Could be a father figure. It'd be very unusual, I think, for a father to be represented by the Queen of Clubs, but it could be. The Three of Hearts, however, this is some kind of major decision in some kind of close relationship. Honestly, in romantic senses or romantic contexts, this represents a player. This is somebody who could be like a third party. Let's say you have this emotional affair with somebody. Like you're involved with somebody else, but then you have an emotional affair with somebody else. That's an example. That doesn't mean that's going on here, but I think you have another element, Pisces, of somebody close to your heart, close relationship of some sort. Gosh, maybe even a sister. That's definitely in the mix here, with whatever's going on. Yeah, and it's like, I think it involves close family. Anyway, the Two of Clubs. This is the need for some communication. There's a lot of confusion and instability going on. In some realm of communication, I think you're having a major communication with somebody who is represented by the Queen of Clubs. How's that sound? Because that is like fitting like a glove. Yeah, I don't know what the communication's about, but let's see if we can find out. 5 of clubs here. This represents some kind of change. A change probably that has taken place, or it is going, or is taking place as a matter. No, let's back up there. As a consequence of whatever is going on with this communication problem. Does that make sense? It's actually the card that also calls upon the need for renovation or some kind of major rearrangement of situations, of relationships, of just kind of an overhaul. There's some kind of major thing that needs to change here, and if I had to guess, I would say it has to do around communication. I still am not seeing what that communication is pertaining to, but maybe that's not what I meant to see here. I think we're just pulling out the fact that you need better communication with this individual. And I think there's another person involved in the mix. You got another Queen of Hearts, or another Queen. The Queen of Hearts, though, honestly, this is about parental figures. I mean, it could be a spouse, but I'm not picking that up. This is a very strong female energy as well. Maybe you have, maybe you have like a sibling who's represented by this queen here, and then you have this overbearing mother. Yeah, I'm picking up very strong overbearing mother. Parent, or somebody who to you feels like a mother. Let's put it that way, because sometimes who we really feel like is our parent is not like the person who gave birth to us, right? Yeah, this person is generally somebody you look up to when you need guidance, because they're a very strong mentoring figure. Or maybe you're observing some kind of conflict between this Queen of Hearts and this Queen of Clubs. Like maybe you're in the middle of it. That would be pretty tough. Let's get one more card just to see if we can pull more information. We got the 2 of Diamonds again. It's about the balance and the harmony. There's some major, like, I think, family crap going on here. Like drama. It's screaming drama. Yeah. The 2 of Diamonds, I think, this represents usually financial security and happy relationships. Maybe you are at peace with one of these people. I would say that one of these queens is you, but the thing is, this is about having a happy relationship with somebody. I mean, maybe you're feeling happy with yourself and your own decisions that you've made here, right? This is actually, it's not common. It also points to people disapproving of your connection with somebody. So maybe you're siding with somebody that people are like, I don't know, what the hell's wrong with you kind of attitude, and are you crazy? Why are you siding with them? Wow. This is powerful in some sense. In some sense, it's very intriguing to me, because I'm not seeing exactly what the problem is, except there's a major communication problem. Let's go ahead and look at the cards of advice. Oh, okay, 9 of Hearts. We got more personal heartstring energy. We get the Eight of Hearts. Wow. And we get the Ten of Clubs. Ten of Clubs is one of my favorite cards because it's a card of completion, major completion, and it's also about celebrations and good news and things turning out honestly the best way they could. Even in your mind, like even if you are desiring a certain outcome, you're happy with this outcome, okay? I think this advice is going to lead you, is saying this is what it's going to lead to if you take this advice. The Nine of Hearts is about completions also. I think this is about having a heart-to-heart talk with somebody, because this is about getting. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting get things off your chest. Honestly, this is a card about leveling up in a relationship, and sometimes that can mean some kind of getting more intense about commitment. But I don't think this is romantic. I think it's more family oriented. So I think it's like you may be very afraid to speak to someone on this level, but you need to really tell them what you think. Yeah, and what's burdening you, what's really on your mind, how you really truly feel. It's saying you need to get this done. This is the completion with this Nine of Hearts. This Eight of Hearts, it's, again, this is the card of moving ahead and advancement. This is very good, though, because it's about celebration with friends and family. It kind of goes along with the the Ten of Clubs here, though, because this is the card of ultimate completion and just hurrah. It's like done, and you don't have to go through this anymore. But it's very interesting that this is paired up with that, because it's, again, it's like the card of socializing. So it's tied in with the Nine of Hearts in that you need to lay out on the table how you really feel. Again, this was about communication problems. That's what it is. You haven't really laid out how you feel. And you really need to go there, Pisces. You really need to open your heart, no matter how afraid you are. It's going to open up new pathways and new doors and new directions. This is what the Six of Clubs is about. Yeah. This could open up a whole new pathway in your life that you're not even like aware of what this is going to do. It's going to open things up for you. Eight of Spades. You need to take the stress off yourself. You need to move ahead with your plan to open up your heart and really say how you feel. And that's going to clear up all this communication issue. I mean, this Two of Diamonds, I said earlier that you could be like on somebody's side in some kind of dispute, and people are disapproving from that. This could also just be kind of your wish fulfillment, that you want things to work out. This is how you're going to do it, Pisces. Because you're going to get here and you're going to get here if you spill the beans. Let's draw one more card, because I'm really liking how this is turning out here. You have tens. You're bookend with these tens. This is gonna complete it for you. This 10 is actually on the opposite end of the spectrum of this 10 of Clubs. But it's, in this context, this is the fear of change. Yeah, this is the problem. You're terrified. You're really terrified. I think it has more to do with your opening up and your communication, but I think you're kind of terrified that you're going to open you know, a can of beans that you can't deal with, or you're afraid how it's going to change things. And this reading is saying don't be afraid of that. I would almost do an extended on this, although I'm not set up to do that yet. But Pisces, open your heart. Let people know how you feel. It's going to change things, but it's going to be exactly what's needed to happen. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. You're awesome. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and please come back. I will see you again soon. Take care.